It is the network that brings you The Walking Dead and Better Call Saul. AMC has had one hit show after another since its first original Mad Men premiered 10 years ago. But it doesn't come easy. I sat down with AMC President Charlie Collier at the Fortune Brainstorm Tech Conference in Aspen, Colorado, and asked how the network competes with streaming services like Netflix and Amazon. Take a listen.
We all compete for talent, right? Talent is at the core of our business. It is without question where we all try to pay the most attention. And so they've changed the business because, frankly, the greatest talent is a finite supply, and we all go for it. So when I have someone like Vince Gilligan who came to us with Breaking Bad, and now he's here with Better Call Saul, we all nurture those relationships, and we all look for the Matthew Weiners, the Vince Gilligans, the Robert Kirkmans. I mean, it's those are the people that fuel our success.
Can you spend as much as they can on a new show or a pilot?
Oh, sure. You know, I mean, what we want to do is spend the right amount. You know, it's not about spending as much as them, but we want to spend the right amount to hit the creative vision. So we look at it and you think The Walking Dead is in the right place and doing the right things. And Mad Men was transformational, and all that happened on AMC, which is great.
So what is the programming budget?
Well, we don't release individual programming budgets, but what is
it billions? I mean, Netflix has billions.
Well, you know, sometimes more is just more. More isn't necessarily better. You know, we talk a lot about doing fewer better. We talk a lot about finding a way to serve the underserved, passionate audience. And if you look, we have a show like Preacher, which we're doing with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. And the risk that is, the creative risk, is as pure as the risk was for Mad Men or Breaking Bad. And that they brought it here and that we nurture it together, that's the best. That has nothing to do with money. That has a lot more to do with their talent.
When it comes to cord cutting and cord shaving, how do you convince pay TV operators to take on a smaller network like a Sundance?
Well, you know, a lot of it is about what I said, is understanding a unique, passionate core audience. What AMC Networks globally has done, we're not 25 channels coming to them and just saying, carry us. We really are 5 specific businesses with 5 target audiences, and we know who we want to be. So have you been to the Sundance Film Festival?
I have not. Okay. I would love to.
Well, the core of the Sundance Film Festival, and it was born out of Robert Redford's vision. He was in our offices last week, and we're still talking about who we want to be, and that's a unique audience and a unique network for the cable operators. So the answer is provide value.
So what do you see as the future of skinny bundles?
Sure, well,
and how it changes the industry, really?
Well, you know, it's interesting. To the consumer, skinny bundle doesn't mean a lot at all. We talk about making sure the fan has from us what they want when they want it, and we've been successful. You know, we're on Sling and YouTube TV, and it's just another way to distribute to the fan where they're going to be. I think what's great about the way we've transitioned our business, we've sort of been disrupting from the inside for a while. You know, not based on skinny bundles or even some of the competitors you talked about, but more based on the desire to serve the fan and really know the fan better.
Would you ever go direct to consumer?
Well, we just launched AMC Premiere, which is a commercial-free version of AMC, and it's an option for people within the ecosystem. And the strategy behind that was to offer more choices. We do know our fan better than ever before, and one thing they say is, you know, just give me an opportunity to do what I want. And we've been on EST, for example, you know, Apple Electronic Sell-Through, for years the day after commercial-free, and now we've got AMC Premiere, and we could develop to that, and one day, who knows?
So how's it going so far?
It's great. It's been a soft launch, and yet it's been a momentum creator, and those two things together I feel very good about.
Last question.
Sure.
How do you find your next big hit? How do you figure out what's going to strike at the heart of what people want to watch?
Well, we talked for a minute, and the truth is, and this is not my quote, but nobody knows anything. If anyone knew, they'd just make hits. And so to take the odds and put them in your favor, the best way to do it is bet on talent, bet on great talent, and give them a place to take creative risks, and then nurture those risks. And we've had as good a track record as anyone, and I think we will continue to do so.